Alright, thanks for tuning in to my next review, which is of Welcome Stafford. I think, with the last few reviews, they're gonna be pretty, short for the most part, because I'm not really given good material to work with. Either they're completely boring and not really offering much, or, just... You know what, forget it. Just, Welcome Stafford is our main focus. So, okay, let's talk about the new engine, Stafford. My initial reaction to when I first saw him, I was like, what the fuck is that? That's an engine? I mean, he looks more like a deformed Toby, or a troublesome truck with a built-in motor, or something. But, you know, then again, I've seen uglier. Charlie! So, yeah, Stafford... I'm sorry. That does not look like an engine. I mean, I'm sure, there is a real locomotive counterpart somewhere in history, but... Really? That's the best design you could come up with? It's a deformed box that runs on a battery. It just looks stupid. I'll get into more details of him as I go forward. Anyway, this is an episode with Spencer, who... I have to say, out of all the engines in the CGI series, he's the most hammy. He has, all these odd facial expressions off the wall. He's becoming enjoyable to watch just because of... See for yourself, you'll know what I mean. Yeah... Spencer is a snooty engine. That's an understatement. Yeah, him being snooty, he's just an all-around douchebag. And, so then, Spencer enters the Steamworks to show Stafford around, and, Hello, Steamworks! I said hello! That's another joke I got out of it. And, yeah, Spencer knows all about batteries. Tell me you don't already know where this is going. And, yeah, Spencer not listening to Victor. What a shock. And, so basically, Spencer shows Spencer shows Stafford around, the island. But then, of course, Stafford's battery runs out. You know, instead of using your voice, Stafford... Why don't you use, I don't know, a horn, or a whistle, or whatever you have other than your voice to try to get Spencer's attention? Yeah. Also, if Stafford ran out of, battery power, then how on earth did he run back to that charging station all 3 times? I mean... Is he, playing a trick on him? Is he oh no, my battery's running out! Sucker, now I'll go recharge at the station and then make a fool out of himself later. I mean, is he, playing a trick, or is it Deus Ex Machina? How does that work? And, I will admit, I did get a bit of a chuckle out of, some of Stafford's, dialogue. At times he's like, oh no, here we go again. It's like he even knows that there's going to be 3 strikes or something. So that got a bit of a chuckle out of me. And also, why did Spencer call Bashtash and Ferdinand the Misty Island Locos instead of logging locos? Maybe they had old Wheezy finally condemned and now they're not logging locos anymore or something like that. I don't know. Why call them Misty Island Locos? So... Okay, another line that got a chuckle out of me. Again, Spencer tries to show Stafford somewhere on the island that's far away from where they were last time. And then Stafford runs out of battery again. He's like, Spencer! Spencer! Oh, never mind. He reached his third strike. He should get his comeuppance about now. Well, back to the charging station. La 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 la. Again, how does that work if you ran out of battery? And you know, Spencer, he's not just a hammy engine. You know, for being a grand engine, he can't handle coal or water for shit. I mean, in his first episode, Gordon and Spencer, he ran out of water. And now, in this one, he ran out of coal. I mean, he's so busy being grand, he can't even think about his own needs first. Or he does, but you know what I mean. So overall, Welcome Stafford, it was interesting. I mean, it's typical Sharon Miller shit, but it's not too bad, but again, it could have been better. And, okay, I will say this. Although Stafford, he may look interesting, and, I mean, his model is interesting, yet somehow unrealistic, but I don't know. I will say, Stafford, he does have a bit of dialogue that got a chuckle out of me, and I do think the voice they gave him is well-suited, but his character is so bland. We don't see his history. We don't see if he has any developments. He is just so bland. And, yeah, Stafford, if your battery runs out that quickly, what purpose would you serve to this island without wasting the island's electricity? I mean, I'm sure he's a shunting engine and stuff like that, but if he really runs out of battery that quickly, he's pretty much useless. I mean, Stafford, you must do this job. Okay, sir. Oh, shit. I ran out of battery. Then goes out to the charging station. Okay, I'm all set to go. Damn it, ran out of battery again. Hours later, charges again. Ran out again. And then Sir Tom Hand is like, why did I buy you? And, yeah, Stafford, I can already tell he won't last very long, and he'll meet the same fate as Bertram and those other characters. So yeah, Stafford, he has some good lines of dialogue. His model looks and I think the voice they gave him is well-suited. But he's just so bland and useless. And, yeah, have him stick to the shunting yard. And I will say the ending of the episode, it sort of reminded me of the ending of Time for Trouble, you know, with James pushing Toby. It's sort of just the other way around. If you know what I mean, that makes any sense. Also kind of like Edward the Really Useful Engine, sort of those episodes. But if you watch it, you'll see what I mean. So then again, Welcome Stafford, it's not too bad, but like I said, it could have been better. So I'm on a 2.5 out of 5 for Welcome Stafford. And, so what else? I think that's pretty much it. I know over time these reviews are probably going to be a little shorter because I'm not going to be really given much to work with, and I would just be repeating the same jokes over and over. So, with that said, that's Welcome Stafford. Next episode, I'm sure a whole lot of people are going to be talking about that one, so I'll just be there to catch a ride, and if that makes any sense. So, next up, don't bother Victor. With the narrow gauge engines, I'm sure it'll be a disappointment. So, with that said, see you next time.